Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today it is my pleasure to show you a 2015 Arctic Cat, and this is the XR 700 Limited. So the XR series is a new line of ATVs from Arctic Cat, or their latest line, I should say. Maybe I was right the first time, but anyway, the new body style that you're going to see on Arctic Cat ATVs. Right now we still have the old body style and the new ones. These XRs really look great. Got a nice storage compartment there in the front. It's got a little in the rear, excuse me. It's got a nice little seal around that. These do have the 2-inch receiver on them, fully independent suspension, and then the limited models are going to come with bumpers front and rear. So this is your rear bumper on this model. These have really great looking tail lights. It has like these LED plasma type tail lights right in here that light up, and then the brake lights that come on. Unfortunately, this one's not serviced, so not able to see it. This one comes with the alloy wheels, the black on black. Really looks great on this one. Also has the front bumper, and it comes with a factory installed winch, projector LED headlights. Very cool. The new style racks, these composite and steel racks. Now, I understand some of our competitors had some composite racks, and a lot of the other Arctic Cat dealers were concerned about these because apparently in cold weather they had a problem with the racks breaking on the competitors. But Arctic Cat assures us that they've tested these in cold weather, and they won't shatter, won't break. They'll handle the cold weather. They have a kind of a nice, this kind of checkerboard carbon fiber looking area, has a little grippy substance to it. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but has a real nice feel to it. Here, this area is kind of a harder plastic and it's not grippy, but this little raised area here and here is grippy, which is nice. And they have the Arctic Cat speed rack accessories that click onto here, and those are really cool too. Same thing on the rear rack. Nice sculpted seat. Automatic transmission with low, high, neutral, and reverse in the transmission. And of course, because it is a limited, it has a winch. You've got a winch switch right here. And that's the nice thing about these limiteds from Arctic Cat, is that they come very well equipped. And you know, like the winch is factory installed, so it has a really clean install on the switch. Reverse override button there, engine off and run. The green button is your start button. This is headlights off, low, and high beam. This is your selectable 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and diff lock. And the cool thing about Arctic Cat is that you can shift on the fly, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and your differential lock. Of course, your throttle there. Digital instrumentation. This looks a lot like the gauge that's in the Wildcat Trails. Really nice, easy to read gauge. There's your ignition switch, a 12-volt power outlet there. But these new XRs really have a nice look to them, nice feel to them. Of course, 700cc single, fuel injected. This also has power steering. This also has a little LED light up right here. There's a little strip of white light. Really looks cool when it's lit up. But this does have the power steering as well as your factory installed, and that's a Warn 3,000 pound winch right there. So a factory installed Warn 3,000 pound winch, awesome. So kind of a look at your motor in there. I don't know if you can see, but the oil filter is right there, really easy to access. They have these panels that are easy to remove. This is actually a painted finish on this, even though it's black. It's actually a black painted finish, so it has a really nice shine to it. This is really a great looking four-wheeler. Of course, like I said, the fully independent suspension. This uses Arctic Cat, what they call their ride-in suspension. So it really lets that independent suspension work like it was intended to. It's one of the things Arctic Cat really does well is suspension. They have really nice suspension systems. They're known for it on their snowmobiles, on the Wildcats, and even on the four-wheelers. Alright, well that's a look at this 2015 Arctic Cat XR 700 Limited. We are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.